Make sure you put some pipe dope on the fitting here where it enters this body, as they call it. They give you 2 wrenches. One goes here, down here. The smaller one is down at the bottom, and this larger one goes at the top. And this larger one only has 2 flats on it. Now you want your you want this burr to stick out a little bit. Something like that. Just put it on the bench and then tighten it. You want to make sure that you don't tighten it too much, I guess, because they give you such little wrenches, like for children or something. Well, if you measure this bolt, it's about 310 thousandths. Half that is 155. So we'll set this to 155. Then come 90 degrees over here, mark it again. Make sure it's at 155. Okay, well, I have a bunch of drill bits, various sizes. Then I bought this set here. This is Master Force Cobalt. And I found one that's pretty close. It's 3/16. This one, I always measure it at the tip. This one's about 189 thousandths. The depth of this hole is about 375 thousandths, and if you look at this little part, you can see a couple of wear grooves right there, and over here on this side a couple of more. But originally this was a full circular piece, so I need this to be about 180 thousandths. Write that down. Measure it again. Yeah, about 178 thousandths. 180. All right, now set this at 180. 178. And then we're going to have to make some blue marks here. I've got to get this square on top first before I go measuring. Okay, now I got to start this with the hacksaw. You got to be careful so I don't angle it, so I don't have enough to work with. There we go. That looks great. It was even hot when I did that. So now I got a little piece like that. And, well, the hole is not drilled very concentric to the rest of it, but it'll work, I guess. Now, to prevent this part from being crushed, I put one of the bolts in here like that, and then now I can put it in the vise without it being crushed. And I have to thread this bolt in a little bit. Now I'm going to take the file and file this edge right here. So that it is a smaller diameter. It's actually going to be somewhat oblong, so that should work fine. So all I got to do is get the OD right. So the OD is supposed to be 288. Now you're going to have to measure it in several different places. So that's about 285, 292, and the bottom is 292. So got a slight taper in it. And so that it works in the area that I want it, I may have to do some more modifications. The length is 180. So the length would be right here. Again, measure it in 3 places. It's about 235. $225, so I'm going to have to work on the length now. So we'll take this, put it back in the vise, make sure that the screw is below the surface so that you can work on the surface.